Hey y'all, so in this video I'm showing you how to do a quick weave with a bang. I'm using 2 bundles of a hair called Pink Lemon or Pink Lemonade. I forgot the exact name. She has an 18 and a 20 inch, as well as about a quarter pack of just regular Outre. I believe it was maybe 12 inches, and I just used it to close in the top portion. I'm not going to talk too much in this video because I really just want you guys to watch, but I am going to pop back in when I start closing the top of the weave, just so you guys can see how I get it super flat. And I'm going to kind of explain why I do the particular method that I do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell, because I do plan on pushing out more content. Again, I'm a work in progress, so just bear with me. But if you have any questions about my techniques or just in general, feel free to ask them and I'll answer them. So you just watch the video and I'll check back in a couple of minutes.
Your call, I lost my key, so I can leave. What a day to start. It was raining, kids and all, and no umbrella in my bed. I was late to work. Did I mention was not working? My ultimate dream, but was a cat. It was cruel and black. It hissed at me while I was walking. Try to call you back. I put my hand in my bag.
So I didn't realize I didn't record me creating the whole closure piece, but essentially what I did is I cut off about an inch or so of hair of the weft, and I put glue along the whole inch worth of track, and then I created like a circle. And in that little brief clip you saw me smashing the closure piece between the plates of the flat iron just to get it flat. I did that for maybe 3 or 4 minutes just to get the initial shape. As you can see, it's already flat once I put it on her head, but it's not as flat as it can be, so we're gonna get it flatter. I'm about to spray a light holding spray right on the closure piece. This helps with the flyaways, and it also helps to make it flat and make it just perfect. Now you see me using my Marcells. I know how I feel about my Marcells. They don't do wrong. I get them super hot, but not hot enough that it's going to singe the hair, or not too hot that the heat is going to transfer to my client's scalp. You don't want to burn your head. You don't want to burn the hair. So you're going to get as hot as you can bear, or you can get them without, hurting your client. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start in the middle of the closing piece. You're going to apply as much pressure as you can, again, without hurting your client. And then you're going to go in like, I guess you could say like a diamond pattern. So you're going to create invisible 4 corners, and you're going to start in the middle, and you're going to apply pressure evenly and just slide the Marcells down. As you can see, I just did. Apply the pressure and slide it down, and it's just going to make it super flat. You can already see how flat it is, and it's just, I think, I'm not watching this as I'm recording, I'm doing this stuff, but I think it was like the second or third time I went over it, and it's already flat. But we're going to get it flatter. I'm telling her to put her hand on it just to, well, she didn't do it yet, but she's going to put her hand on it just to see how flat it is. And we still not done. You're just going to keep on doing this method until it gets super flat. I'm not going to tell you how long it takes, because it honestly depends on, there she goes, she touching to see how flat it is. But we're going to go over it a couple of more times, I believe. This little section can take a long time depending on how thick the weft is. So I'm not going to tell you how long this takes. But in this clip, it's real time, and I think this took around 3 or so minutes. It just depends. As long as you get it flat, it doesn't really matter. You just have to go over it as many times as you need to get it flat, because you don't want your client walking out with a cone head. So keep on going over it in this way until you get it super, super flat. And as you can see, it's flat. No cone head over here. Super flat, right? So that's just my technique on how to get your closing piece to look good. In this clip, I'm just showing you guys how I create my bang. I already showed a clip of me doing the guide earlier, but now we're going to actually start getting the bangs together. Now, me personally, I like my bangs to be super choppy, and I like them to be kind of long. Every client doesn't like that, but for the most part, they do. So yeah, what I do is I ask my clients, do they want to see, or do they not want to see? That's how I kind of base my bangs. She wanted her bang to be choppy and kind of thin. So as you can see, I'm taking the length off first. Keep stepping back to make sure it looks good. And then I'm using a razor comb, a Donald Scott razor comb. It's similar to the ones that you get at the regular beauty store, but this one has a swivel handle, and I like it because you can just keep on replacing the blades. I just like it. I had it for a few years. So I use the sections that's closer together to take off the length, and then the sections that's wider to get some of the bulk out. and it just makes it choppy, thin, and it just flows. It looks super natural, and you'll see it, I believe, in a nice clip as to how it starts coming together. But again, just eyeball it. Just eyeball it. Okay. So yeah, I said I wasn't gonna talk that much, so I'm just gonna talk in the little teeny section. You'll see me, I guess you'll see the bang coming together in this section. And maybe it's not this section. I think it's the clip after this one. So yeah, just keep on watching real quick. You don't want to flat iron your bang too tight, because you want it to flow. Like, you want it to be nice and wispy. You don't want a tight bang. You want it to be, I call it a sexy bang. Like, that's my thing. Like, I feel like when I get a bang, I just look different. Like, I just feel like it just brings something out of me. So I like the sexy, wispy, choppy look. If you do it too hard, it's not going to look like that. You'll see what I mean in a minute once we go to the next clip. But you can kind of still see how flat the top piece is. That Marcel and going over it all those times, it really makes a difference. So if you don't already do it that way, I think you guys should try it, and your bangs are going to come out banging. So yeah. Okay, so there you go. You see how wispy and just flowy it is. It looks good, right? So I guess that's all I'm going to talk about. You guys can finish watching the video. What I will say is, I just want to throw this out there. The hair that she has, she said it was real popular. She doesn't wear weave, but she said, the girl in the store said it was real popular. Me personally, it was shiny, it was thin. I didn't like the texture of the hair. Like, I didn't like it. I personally wouldn't recommend the brand, but if you want thin hair, it's good if you want a bang. If you want a wispy, thin bang, the thin bang look, then it's good. But to me, it was too thin. I kind of like my hair with some texture, and it was super shiny. It kind of like synthetic hair a little bit. It felt good, but I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I like Milky Way. I think one of my clients bought in a hair called Milk, and I like Outre. Honestly, and if you're getting, that's for bangs. Now if you're getting like leave out, then I suggest you might as well just buy some bundles, because pack hair costs just as much as bundles. That's just my opinion. But for a bang, I kind of tell people not to spend a whole bunch of money, or bobs, don't spend a whole bunch of money. But this pink lemonade hair, or pink lemon hair, I wasn't really a big fan of it. Like, even right here, it's so thin and just lifeless. I don't know. I don't recommend the hair. But again, it's for a bang, and she's not going to keep it in too long, so it's fine. It felt good. It's just, I don't know. I prefer Milky Way or Outre, or I think what's called Milk. I think that's what it's called. I like those. They do kind of well. But yeah, keep on watching. It's a clip at the end of the finished product. And again, like, subscribe, comment, ask questions if you have them, comment below. And yeah, until next time.
Now you know, no need to lie. Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more. For a little bit more. Need a little bit more. Just a little bit. Loose change on the floor. It don't bother me, 'cause I'm living high. Always open doors, nothing stopping me. Living up so high. No faith, I made it on my own. No stake, it's never simply one. I'm on my way to build on where I'm from. Apart, no lies, I made it on my own. Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more. For a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Just a little bit. Spend my time up in the sky, planes passing by, I'm on my own way. Taking my ride, I'm so high, nothing can stop me now. I'm soaring free, can't tell me I ain't earned it. Work my way up, down from the floor. Now I got a taste, moving on post haste, always craving for a little bit more. For a little bit more.